Hey guys, how are you? This is Steve Hubbard with Worldwide Webmasters, and I wanted to show you the quick job boards information. Now, this is a very simple, easy to use job boards application that we installed here. It's a plugin actually, recommended by WordPress because you have a WordPress website. So, what I did is I made a web page for you for job board, and you can see it on the home page. And we're going to post your mock-up job board here, but this is the page that it's going to go on. So anyone can go on here and look at the job and get more details. Now, let me take you a look around before we start adding this job. We have settings here. Now, the settings, you're probably not going to need to use all these settings, but some of these settings you might want to use, such as the feedback that you get from the person that's filling out for the job application. And let me show you what that's going to look like. Okay, so in the settings, you have all these options here: appearance, job features, application fields, filters, email notifications, and upload extension files. So these extension files are just the ones that you're going to use that people can upload, maybe the resume or an image of themselves or whatever. So you want to keep this the way that it is. So we want to use all sections, but in the case that you don't want to, you can actually take out the ones that you don't want. But right now it's set to use all of them. Okay. So the next one is email notifications. So right here, you can keep this one in here. Enable the admin email notification. This one is mine, but this is for administration. You can actually change this if you want to this. Okay. This will kind of give you. You can put whatever emails you want in here for the HR person or whoever is going to be getting the notification. So we're going to save that. Then you got the filters, which you don't really need to worry about this too much, but you can actually decide to enable the job categories, the type, the location, the search bar. We're going to use all those for right now. So, basically what it's saying, once we add it, you'll see it on the job board. But this is the search bar. You can remove that if you want to or keep it, but that's what this is. Here's the application field. So you can add more application fields here by let's say that I'm gonna delete this, right? So I could go first name, and then it's a text field. But in case I don't want a text field, I can use any of these that I want. So I'm gonna keep it a text field and hit save. I'm sorry, I did that totally wrong. Keep the text field and hit add field. That's what I'm going to do. Then you can move it up by dragging and dropping. And then you can put last name. Add a field and again drop that right under there. So you can add as many as you want. Let's go ahead and save that. And then you have your job features. You don't need to worry about that right now, but once you get into it, you can start adding job features. But I don't think you need to worry about this right now. Appearance, I've already set this up for you. General tab, I've already set this up for you, so you don't need to worry about that. So here's where your applicants will go once they fill out. These are your job locations, your job types, and your job categories. Now, you don't need to worry about these too much because you can actually, once you add a job, so here's the job that you wanted. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to pull the whole thing. I think that's it right there. Copy. Let's go back here. I'm just going to paste it in here. So this is going to be your, actually let me go over here. Paste it this way. All right. So this is going to be the name of the job. So we're going to cut that, put that in here, paste that, occupation. Location, okay. We're going to keep that there, but I also want to add a new job location, which is going to be right there. And you can add parents, so in case you have more in, Oklahoma, but this is going to be, let's go back, uncheck that. There we are. In case you have more in Oklahoma, you can actually make a parent-child relationship there. But then the category would be, you could be therapist or occupational therapist. But you always want to choose a category. It just helps you organize the information moving forward. So this is going to be the category. We're going to put this on here for therapist. Okay. And then the job type, occupational therapist. Okay. All right. And so these are the fields that we set up. You can add more fields right inside here. You can add a little blurb in the excerpt. So you can just say, copy something like this, put that in there. Allow comments if you want, or you can uncheck that if you don't want to allow comments. And the job data, so the company name, let's see the company name. Okay. So in the job company name, we can just, for now, we can put First Match Services. We can put your website. We can put your logo on here. From URL, so I'm just going to take it here. Copy image location. And this is good too because you can really optimize it as well as far as the logo, which is great. I always want to put an alt text in there because that's what the search engines read, and then you can put whatever you want in there. And you can actually link this to the home page. So this is actually really good to even let you optimize that as well. Insert the post, then company tagline if you have one. So we're just going to leave that blank for right now. Then what you do is you go ahead and hit publish. And then we go to our job boards page here, and then we just hit update, renew. And there's our job board. So if I wanted to apply for this job, I will just click here. And I would fill out the information. I put my name, phone number, email, and then I can upload a resume. So let's just go to let's go in here. I have an old resume I used to show my son what a resume should look like. And let's hit submit. So now it's submitting. And it was quick, and it gives me this little message here. So now when I go into applicants, I can just refresh this. Let's see, it didn't make the connection there yet. application. We'll be back to you soon. Okay. Okay. All jobs. And I'm an applicant. There we are. And so now you can just go inside there and take a look at this applicant. So it's very, very easy to use for you and also for the applicant. And then you can look at the resume. You can just download it right here. And you can make some notes down here if you wanted to about that applicant. Save them for the next person that goes in. And that's it. That's all you have to do. That's as simple as it gets. So let me know if this helps. I think this is a perfect plugin for you guys, and I think let me know what you think. All right, thank you so much, and bye for now.